Today we are going to present our article entitled Let's Resonate, How to Elicit Improvisation and Letting Go in Interactive Digital Art.
Here we're going to show you a model, and at the end we are going to also present an unconventional way to use it with this. So let's start with some slides to enter into the content of the article, and then we're going to be back here. Due to the context we all live now, the need to recognize and develop the idea of resonance becomes increasingly important in this time of urgency to communicate, understand, and support collectivity. So let's resonate.
Here we represent two creations, InterACTE and Eve, Dance is an Unplaceable Place, which use VR as a medium. They involve playful body movement, dance, and the presence of an observing audience. We have analyzed the premises, the setup, and the reactions of the spectators in the two installations. Through these works, we drew some conclusions on the potentiality that both artworks show towards experiences that provoke resonance in the participating spectator and in the observing audience, identifying similar reactions. In the first artwork, InterACTE, we can play with the virtual shadow of a digital character. This digital shadow is able to improvise, imitating the spectator's gestures and also generating new gestures using a genetic algorithm and also motion captures, pre-recorded. In the second part, the spectator is able to put a VR headset, and there he or she can still improvise in the virtual world with the virtual character in front of him or her, made of particle of light, and he's still able to interact, improvising, and imitating.
The second analyzed artwork is Eve, Dance is an Unplaceable Place by Compagnie, Voix, and Omnipresence. It is an interactive installation based on three 360 VR videos and a live dance performance. The participants wear standalone VR headsets, and they are guided by live dancers. The live dancers are the link between the participants, the VR videos, and the rest of the audience. The application of embodied virtual reality creates contact points between the body of the dancers and the body of the participants, and allows the experience of entering a danced body, that is, a virtual avatar called Eve.
This is a typical setup of interactive digital artwork using VR. The main elements are the spectator, the artwork, and virtual or real performer, and of course the audience. We are going to draw the resonances lines among them.
Here we start with inter-resonance. In the framework of interactive artworks, which require the spectator to interact, play, or perform, we study the possibility of the emergence of resonance. While the spectator is experiencing something new at several levels of action perception in real and virtual environments, he is playing with body movement, learning through experience, creatively proposing new movements. Curiosity is the first step to becoming involved in an unknown activity. Playfulness is a positive state for approaching learning through experience. Imitation triggers the first sensory-motor improvisation and is the beginning of any learning process, a practice for understanding the other. To improvise is to invent. Increasing ability in body movement improvisation, based on the previous experience and potentiality, overcomes self-induced limitations. The interresonance is born with the interaction between the spectator and the artwork, generating feelings, memories, and changes on different levels, based on sensibility and background, developed in crescendo.
The inner resonance. During and after the interaction with the artworks, spectators experience a sense of emotional resonance. During the time that they explore another environment, interact with virtual characters, and actively and creatively use their bodies, something changes within them. Creativity. Once a proposed practice is integrated, a personal practice can be developed using imagination, improvisation, and personal skills. Embodiment. The spectator has to deal with his or her new body, which can be a shadow, an avatar, or the video of someone else's body. The acceptance of this virtual body translates into engagement and sense of presence. Being present. The spectator experiences his or her personal experience in VR, and the presence of the virtual characters around him or her. The achievement of a state of being present of the body in motion, through play, imitation, improvisation, and creation, takes us to the idea of a resonant communication from the body. Letting go. In VR, the headset isolates the user on an audiovisual level and allows abstracting them from their self for a certain time. The user is in play mode in another reality, far from their own. By letting go, we are essentially referring to the body's overcoming attached habits, physical and mental boundaries, and reaching a deeper integration with the sensory motor system, emotional state, and thus with the surrounding environment. Spectators feel their body, create, let go, and awaken a sense of being present.
And finally, the collective resonance. The path to a collective resonance starts in the artwork itself, which is the trigger for the experience and awakens curiosity in the spectators. Curiosity is also involved when the audience is in contact with the artwork or with the spectator playing with it. This helps in triggering engagement to participate. Engagement, the artwork is a performance itself, where anyone is free to choose the level of engagement, as an observing or a participating spectator. Motor contagion. Motor resonance is known to yield the kind of mutual understanding affecting the ability of humans to interact with others. The contagion through previous performances serve as examples to understand and convey interest. Gathering. Here, the real and/or virtual performers play a role in the installation as part of an emerging community and can finally share roles with the spectator, who then becomes the spectator performer. We underline that it's a commitment of the artwork and the artists behind it to choose the message to resonate to the collectivity. So, as we said before, here we are back.
And we propose now adding improvisation and let go to explore the three main ingredients of the resonance model.
Okay, so let's see this take-home message. Ready?
Ready?
Let's cook.
Let's cook.
So, inner resonance, creativity,
Embodiment. What's inside? Letting go.
being present. In inter-resonance, so curiosity,
Playfulness. Imitation. Improvisation. Okay. And finally, collective resonance.
curiosity,
Motor contagion.
gathering,
Engagement. Cheers, welcome. Here we go.
Yes, all right. So we hope that you enjoy this little recipe and the concept behind it. And also that you feel like reading this article.
And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us. And cut.